everyone, welcome back to Tiny Talent Art Studio. Today we're going to draw this fun little cartoon pickle. This is a preview of the next step where I will show you the exact colors that I'll be using to color my picture in. What you're going to need is a pencil and eraser, a black marker, something to color with, and a piece of paper. We're going to start around the middle of the page here and we're going to draw his eyes. And then draw two his eyes. Now, we'll draw the black inside of his eyes. Great job. And we're going to draw just a little line above. That's the top part of his eye socket. All right, let's give this pickle some eyebrows. Well done. And a little nose. And we're going to do cheeks. So one cheek, two cheek. We want to do his mouth nice and big and open. So we're going to go down like that and back around. And then across like this. Nice big open mouth. We'll draw his tongue next. And I'm going to draw his tonsils back here. All right. We'll color that black later. And then a line underneath there like that. All right, now that we have his face, we're going to draw the shape of the pickle, okay? So we're going to start about in the middle here, okay? The pickle is swooping back like this, all right? So we're going to start about here and we're going to draw the outline of, and then we're going to do a little erasing after because we're going to add some detail to it. All right. Now I want to start curving like that. So even if you see how my hand, if you want to put it right here, put your hand on the edge and curve it. Okay, that's going to be about the bottom of the pickle. All right, and then this part we're going to bring back around and it's going to go in a little bit like that and then back out like that. So it's kind of the bottom part of the pickle. All right, we're going to add just two designs here to make him a pickle. All right. I'll let you catch up there. I'm just going to neaten this up a little bit. And all right. Now, I'm going to add his arms and then I'll add details later. So this arm is going to be up with a thumb. Below his cheek, we're going to start it here. So we can do a little erasing here. And it's going to come up. And the same thing on this side. Now this is the bottom of his glove like that. It's going to wrap around a bit like this. And then I want to wrap up and around his thumb. And then this hand, he's going to have his, it's going to be like this, okay? But he has 3 fingers because he's a cartoon. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, you're doing a great job. Let's do our other arm. So bring your pencil across so you know it's even. And this arm I'm just going to put down on his hip. Okay, like that design. This is the inner part of his arm like that. That's the bottom part of his arm. All right. We'll start his little glove. All right. Now this is the part where he has his hand on his hip. If you've watched my other video on the burrito, he also has his hand on his hip. I think these guys are brothers. Goes like that. And back up and around. I think you'll be experts at doing cartoon hands. Now, I'll let you catch up. You're doing a great job. All right, I'm gonna add his legs next. So he's kind of this way. I'm going to add his legs down here. And we're just going to go 1, and 2 like that. And I'm going to put a little pair of sneakers on him. That's the heel. And then we'll do the top part, so it's going to go down like that. A little bit of a swoop around, up underneath the arch of his foot, and like that. Good job. Then let's add a little detail to here. We'll do the back part of the shoe. I think I'm going to color these red. I think that'll look really cute. And then I'm going to put some shoelaces on this pickle. Have you ever seen a pickle with shoes? I don't think I've ever seen a pickle with shoes or a face. Okay, this is a little sole. And we'll do the other shoe. And back around. And down. See how it looks similar enough? And down. And 1, 2, 3 laces. And the back part of this shoe. And let's finish it off by doing his heel of his shoe. All right, he looks so cute. Let's make him a pickle. We're gonna add some bumps on this pickle. So this is when you're marking later, you're not gonna mark that line, or you can erase it. So I'll show you where I'm gonna erase. I'm gonna erase here. I'm gonna erase this one because it's closer to me. It's in the front. This one I'm gonna erase. This one I'm going to erase. That one I'm going to leave that line there because it's kind of behind the front part. And this part I'm going to erase. And I'm going to leave that one there as well. And then I'm going to just erase this one. Oh, and I might as well do this while I have my eraser out. All right, that pickle looks so cute. He looks like he's edible. You want to eat him. All right, let's use a black marker and let's outline him. Make sure not to rub over. You don't want to smear your ink. And make sure that you let it dry before you use your eraser to erase lightly, and hold on to the paper tight. All right, and take your time. All right, let's do this. All right, that's our pickle outlined. I'll show you on the screen above what colors I'll be using if you want to follow on step by step. I'll also leave the name of the markers that I love in the description below. All right, let's get coloring. Thanks so much for joining me today and doing this cool little pickle. I just wanted to dedicate this video to my cute little niece, Ruby, who absolutely loves pickles. Her mom and her dad and her love pickles. They like to even put honey on pickles. That's a really funny one and they love it. See you next time on Tiny Talent Art Studio. Bye!